What's going on, everybody? I know it's been a minute. Haven't seen me in eons, but I'm back. I'm back with another one. This is going to be a crazy one, guys. I'm breaking down the murder hornet. I'm breaking down the whole thing. I do breakdowns now. If you want your own breakdown of anything, you make sure that you email me directly at barinsomnia@gmail. Barinsomnia, like you see on as my name on my channel, but without the spaces, obviously. But barinsomnia@gmail, and I do spiritual consultations as well as layouts, so you can hit me up for that as well. Let's get into this because I can't label this COVID at all because there's shadow banning for COVID, so I gotta decode that as well in my title. So we're discussing the murder hornet. Where is it stemming from? Well, let's start it off. COVID, mutual videos made to program you. COVIDs. That's literally what it is. Videos made to program you. Literally, with fear porn. A state of fear equals murder because you're scared of murder. They're showing you a bunch of false numbers of murders that have not happened. Even though people are dying, it is not in such large numbers like they're saying. They're showing you fake charts that make no sense on a daily basis. Oh, the murder rate went up. Oh, the murder rate went down. The murder rate went up, and then it went down. It makes zero sense. It's not real. Doesn't exist. This is a hoax virus, in case you were wondering. Viruses themselves are produced by cells in the human body on a regular basis. They are not alive. They're not living organisms. They don't exist. The only thing that is killing you is medication, vaccines, pills, etc. That's what's killing you. That's what's going on here. So COVIDs equal murder, fear, porn in your mental state to make you believe this shit. Hornet. Who was drafted by the Hornets? Kobe Bryant. Murder hornet. They murdered someone who was drafted by the Hornets, later traded to the Lakers in that same draft, but he was picked originally by the Hornets. The Hornets picked him out. So that would make him prey, correct? Okay. So they fed off that energy. So who are these Hornets? The government? Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, it is. So Kobe was handpicked and he was murdered for being a messianic force, representing the Kundalini energy, the messianic force, aka the Messiah, the Christ energy, represented as the Black Mamba, the serpentine energy, also the Kundalini energy. Moving on, mutual in common, COVIDs, showing you the same shit as repetition to control your mindset. It's mind control, literally, and it's making you fearful, which is a sickness. So you become sick in the head, really. Common cold, that's also a sickness. But I'm just comparing the two because everything is metaphorical. The reason why I'm going like this is because the government speaks metaphorically. It's hidden words that are hidden within each other. So sickness, common cold, mutual in common. They're trying to make this a normality to make you sick in the head and believe this new function that they're having society go through right now with these masks and gloves. It's a sickness. You're inhaling air that's not natural in this mask, which will cause you to get sick in the first place. So are they really helping you? Or are they trying to fucking kill you? Premeditated. All of this was premeditated. Premeditated murder on society within themselves, in their mental state. Premeditated murder of you doing it what you want to do. You doing what it's meant for you to do. They're trying to murder all that. They're trying to kill your plans. They're trying to kill all that. It's premeditated murder of a lot of things in your life. Destroying businesses. Businesses is done with. Some businesses are out for good. Premeditated. What else meditates? Do you know that the buzz on a bee or hornet is a meditation by the insect? It is. The buzz, that is a meditation, like a buzz and a meditation. If you didn't know, premeditated murder hornet. Interesting. Control animal control. They're trying to control you through animals. They want you to go in their house. They release these murder hornets. They're like, oh, y'all don't want to go in their house because a lot of people are out here. You know, some states are open. A couple states are open, and people are just out here. In New York, in Central Park, there was a ton of people in the park not social distancing because they didn't give a fuck. It's nice as hell outside, and they want to be outside inhaling natural air as, you know, the body functions do. You understand? So, control, animal control. They're going to control you through the animals, right? They're trying to use animals. They probably clone these hornets and try to release them. Not trying to manifest anything like that, but I'm just saying what they might do. And they're trying to get you to be controlled through that. So they control you better when they release some insects in the air. Said, oh, so you're not buying the COVID thing anymore. So how about we release some hornets on you? How about the beef and meat shortage? Kobe had beef with Big Pharma, right? And Kobe was about to expose Big Pharma in court because they copied the Black Mamba name, which is his name, copywritten by him, to release some medication or pills that are harmful to the human body that Kobe Bryant was exposing in court, and he dies the same week that case was about to be over with. He was about to be granted, correct? But Kobe beef is also Japanese beef because beef in Japan is called Kobe and is made from black cattle. What does black represent? Melanin. Beef comes from black cattle. The black is the melanin, the meat shortage. Wendy's yesterday announced they're having a meat shortage. They're no longer serving meat at Wendy's since yesterday, randomly. How is there a shortage of meat if meat is cloned and it's not real meat? Doesn't make sense. It doesn't exist. It's all a part of the agenda. Feeling the same way. They're trying to get people to all feel the same way. They're trying to get people to all feel fucked up out here. Literally. They're trying to make people have abnormal behavior. People acting out of character. They're trying to normalize abnormal behavior. People feeling the same way. People feeling fucked up. People trying to have others feel the same way, fucked up. Feeling like this is a serious issue. This shit is a fucking joke. There's nothing serious about this shit. The only thing that's serious is, you know, maybe you need to keep yourself in good health and cleanse your immune system so you don't get hit with this 5G radiation that they're putting out. And planned. This is all planned out. You also plan to do things that are now out. You're not doing it. Because they want to mind control you and they want to stop you from doing what it is you're meant to do or want to do. They're trying to put you under a jail. A prison under a prison, basically. Literally, a prison within a prison. A layer within a layer. Planned out. Everything you planned is out. But they planned this out years ago. It's like they planned Kobe Bryant dying. And he showed you on the show The Legends of Chamberlain Heights that released on Comedy Central when they had Kobe Bryant crash in a helicopter in 2017. And now it's 2020 and he dies in a helicopter. That ain't no coincidence. There's no such thing as a coincidence at all. You understand that? Planned out. Oh, now you're running. You're running from this disease. You're trying to stay in the house. You're running from the murder hornet. You had to stay in the house. Animal control. You're running from the situation. You're trying to stay safe, right? So you're running. But they're running this programming on you. They're running this whole operation, which is making you emotional. It's leading to emotion. Kobe Bryant's death was very, very emotional to the masses. To the masses, it was very emotional. Kobe Bryant died. It fucked with the Kundalini energy. It was trying to disrupt the Kundalini energy. It was an attack on the original people, the indigenous people. It was an attack on us. This whole thing that I'm discussing is an attack on us, fucking with your emotions, disrupting energy within yourself, trying to push fear porn. What if I was Kobe? That could have been anyone. Oh my God, that's the programming. The same thing when they had the police killing unarmed black people, when they put it on the news and media. That's all you're gonna hear about. They want to make you emotional because they feed off of that. What does this lead to? outrage, are raging outside. So you're outraged by all this, and now you're also raging outside against people who are not following orders. Correct? So now you're out here trying to bash people like, hey, start social distancing. I want to go outside. Social distance because someone's gonna get sick. Oh no, stay in the house. You want to fight people? Want to fight people over this shit? That's a real programming, and you're outraged by it. You're outraged people breaking the so-called rules, and now you're outside raging because of them. Talking about you're gonna hurt someone because they're outside trying to harm people, and we might have to stay inside longer. And I want to go outside. They got you saying, I can't wait till they open outside back up. What the fuck do you mean? Outside is always open. You can go outside whenever you want. But that's the programming. They got you believing that you have to stay in. It's not even a law. Go outside. Which equals self-sabotage. Because self-sabotage meaning you're stopping yourself from enjoying life. You're stopping yourself from doing what it is you want to do. It's self-sabotage through the programming that they got you functioning through. They got you functioning in this programming that makes you not want to do anything. It makes you want to stay in the house and complain and yell at people. It's toxic energy. It's stagnant energy. It's keeping you on a very low vibration. That's what they plan to do. You're going to get tired of the people that you're always around. Go outside. Go for a walk. Figure something out about yourself. Go within yourself. How about we stop this shit together because we can? We ain't got to feed this shit. This COVID bullshit is nothing more than an entity that's created and that we feed through this programming and that we feed always talking about it and that we feed when we give it energy. Self-sabotage, which equals no vacation because you ain't trying to go nowhere now. Now they got you scared as hell. They got you like, oh, I can't go nowhere. There's no flights in certain states. In New York, you can't fly out of New York. There's no vacations. You know what I'm saying? You're not even trying to go somewhere. So if they were to open up New York, you wouldn't even be trying to go. You wouldn't even want to go nowhere. You ain't no vacations. So you like, oh, self-sabotage. I can't go this place. I can't go to that place. It's no vacations. Whatever you had planned out is no longer a plan because the plan is out. So no vacation. No experiencing the world. None of that. That's gone. So what does that mean? Nest. What stays in nest? Hornets build nests. But now you're in the nest, right? So they have you under attack. They have you under control. The Hornets have you under control. The government is subliminally telling you that they are these Hornets. Stay home. Nest. Nest is the home. But you on our turf. The nest. So we're still going to try to have you in order in our nest as the Hornets, which equals mass prevention. Mass prevention preventing you from doing whatever it is that you want to do through the programming that they have you in right now. This is all a psychological attack. It is psychological terrorism to say the least. To be honest with you, they're getting you mentally. You understand? When you are under a program, you don't even know that you're under a program. A lot of people are acting as government agents and they don't even realize it. Once you are for this shit and you think this shit is real and you're trying to make people in fear of this shit, you are a government agent by default without knowing it. Do you understand that? Mass prevention, preventing people from doing what it is that they want to do. Okay? Literally mass prevention. Enforcing fears, which is also mass prevention. And outraging and raging outside. Forcing fears on other people, putting your fears on others. What you think is going to happen. So you make this COVID entity stronger by forcing the fears on what you think it's going to do. Oh my gosh, you won't be able to go outside to 2022. This bullshit, that bullshit. Forcing fears. This is programming. Trying to program other people saying, I can't and you can. I can't do this, you can't do that's bullshit. They got you convinced that it's a law that you cannot go outside, or it's a law that you have to social distance. These are not laws. These are a series of guidelines that they're programming you to believe are laws. That you think you might get in trouble for, or that you might be jeopardizing somebody else's life with. It's all a game. This ain't serious. If you want to be serious, you know, stay healthy. And this 5G radiation won't touch you, but they are towering over. They are trying to tower over you. You know, they're outside looking in with the 5G towers. They are building 5G towers all over the place. Just recently, they put these 5G towers, I guess, or 5G, I don't know. They're wrapping some 5G things around palm trees in South Florida. Now, the 5G things have been on palm trees in California for a minute now. But now in South Florida, they're starting to put these 5G things all over these palm trees. Fucking with the environment. Right? In New York and Long Island, they are building 5G towers all over Long Island every other day. Literally. They are watching over from these towers. But that's the point, though. The point is the sting on the Hornet. What else is the point? The point is they wanted to give you that injection, but a lot of people rejected this injection, and they seen it on social media that, what the hell is Bill Gates doing? Who's Bill Gates? Huh? Bill Gates is in cahoots with the elite. Bill Gates is with the elite. But that's the point. The point is they want to inject you with that point. But since y'all rejected it, they're saying, okay, so we as the Hornets are going to have to hit you with another injection through the sting on the Hornets. And what does the stinger carry on these so-called murder hornets? Venom. Yes. They say that the stinger on a murder hornet can't produce enough venom to harm the human body. But it usually doesn't, but it can. That alone is very fearful and a scare tactic to keep your ass inside. Which equals pain and hurt, because not only would you be hurt if you got stung by something that feels like a burning metal blade piercing your skin, but you'll be pained and hurt because you can't go out. You can't do anything, or you think you can. Or they scared you enough for you not to go outside. If they decide to clone these hornets, or if they're cloning these hornets to release them into the air, and you know, now you're hurt and you're pain because you can't go anywhere now. You think life is a mess, and life means you're stuck inside and you're stuck in this box, in this nest, to stay home. In the hornet's nest, in the hornets are trying to force you to believe the fuck shit and putting all this fear programming into you, this fear porn, all this fear mongering. This is what it is, people. This is my breakdown. This is my decoding of the murder hornet. This COVID shit. Where it's leading, what it's leading up to, and where it's coming from in the programming. Make sure you subscribe right now. This is Baron Somnia. Make sure you email me, baronsomnia@gmail.com, if you want a spiritual consultation. If you want a decoding like this one for something that's going on in your life. Or if you want a spiritual layout. I give you step by step on what to do on your spiritual path to get farther. Have a great week. Make sure you sub, like the video, share the video, do what you must. I'm out. If you are scared, or if you are not open-minded, then this video might not be for you. But I'll see you guys again very soon. This is Baron Somnia. Y'all have a great week. I'm out.